and you come to us on your own, on your own time. So I just wanted to pick your brain a little bit and learn about what's going on with you.
Okay.
Cool?
Yep.
And feel free to ask any questions or stop me at any point in time.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So, Sage, why don't you just introduce yourself as however you see fit?
My name is Sage Sissoko, and I've been coming to MissionFit since the beginning of this year, I think. And I've lived in this neighborhood my whole life, so when MissionFit came, that was really good.
Yeah. And how did you find MissionFit?
I found MissionFit by a person named Molly McCullough.
Okay.
You know her.
Absolutely. Molly manages the community garden and has been coming to MissionFit for a while and is a member.
Yeah.
And she was the one that initiated that conversation. That's right. And I think I came by and had a conversation with your mom probably around this time last year, around Community Day. And then, did you bring your own jump rope to Community Day, or what was?
You guys had jump ropes there.
Got it. And then, did you immediately challenge me? We must have done some jumping rope before.
Yeah, when you introduced yourself, I think Billy kind of talked about that a little bit.
Yeah. And just so everyone knows, what's your relationship with jumping rope?
I have been jumping rope for 5 years. So I started when I was in the 3rd grade, and now I'm in 8th grade. And I've partnered with a lot of like organizations and things like that, and I got the chance to jump at the Apollo in Harlem, New York. So.
Whoa, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Was that part of a team?
Yeah, I was a part of the team, and it was a competition, a double Dutch competition.
Got it. How did it go?
Pretty good. There's different sections of it. Like you have a dance section, which is my personal favorite. So you combine jump rope and choreography to make a whole performance and a routine. And like everybody's matching with clothes and shoes and stuff like that. So.
Whoa. So and everyone is like synchronized in what moves they're doing?
Kind of. It's just like a performance, like choreography with dance and double dutch.
Okay. And how many people are on a team?
About 10 maybe, because everybody does a section.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. So there's 3 of you on stage during one performance?
Yeah.
Wow. There's so much more to this than I had any idea about.
Yeah, it's really complicated.
Is there a video of you guys competing?
I don't think so, but if you look up Double Dutch Fusion, you will find a lot of stuff on that on YouTube or something.
Okay, maybe we'll post something so that people know what you're talking about. I want to see a video of it myself.
Yeah.
So with that, you mentioned you're in 8th grade now, and that you've been kind enough to welcome us into your bedroom here. What's it like growing up in Remington, in Baltimore? What's it like being an 8th grader?
I would say growing up in Baltimore is like a challenge itself, but the funny thing is that everybody can like find a common ground here, and I feel like everybody really loves Baltimore. Like they all love like a common theme about it, and even it's like portrayed as a bad city, like The Wire and all those shows, but people who live in Baltimore really know it. But Remington, when I was younger, there was nothing in Remington. Like half of the houses that you see renovated were like abandoned or something like that.
Yeah.
And the lobby was bare, and there was just gravel, and there was like a little skinny pathway that went to one side from the other. Like there was nothing, not even a fence around it or boxes or anything. It was bare.
Yeah.
So all these developments and, you know, houses being restored and the lobby and different programs coming in, it's really like life-changing almost.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. And when you say the lobby, you're talking about the community garden and the park?
Yeah.
Yeah. And were you involved in kind of remaking the garden and the lobby?
Yeah, I helped Molly plant a few trees, and I was at some of the meetings for the mural and stuff.
Awesome. Awesome. And you mentioned um, that there's challenges growing up
Yeah.
in Baltimore. What are some of the challenges that you've gone through or that you are going through?
I would say um like safety, I think, is one of them. Like public transportation maybe, and just navigating around the city, like your school and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think, because there are a lot, but I can't put them into one.
that's okay. If any come
Yeah.
to you, you can interrupt me and let me know. Um,
Okay.
and so what are you working on as an eighth grader right now?
I'm working on graduating.
Yeah,
Like
answer.
online school is just such a big throwback for me because I'm not used to it. And like
Yeah,
you're at home all day and you just need to keep motivating yourself to get up and like get dressed, do your hair. All of that stuff seems like really simple, but I didn't realize like how hard it was to like get out of bed and do something. So what's been helping me is making a schedule.
okay.
So yesterday on Sunday, I made a schedule, so that helped me get up today in the morning and stuff.
Got it. I love that. Well, first of all, your hair looks great. Um, I'm struggling myself. I think I'm just a couple of days away from not being appropriately dressed on my head to even be on Zoom calls and record them. But I love that your process. But you're saying so it's been hard just to do the basics and get out of bed because you don't have a regular time that you have to be somewhere in the morning, huh?
Yeah.
Got it. And so what was on this schedule for today?
Um, I need to wake up by 9, so I set an alarm for 8:45 so I can like get up
Good.
and um, walk my dog in the morning and do jump rope for 2 minutes, like just jumping for 2 minutes to keep up my endurance and stuff like that. And do a little workout, breakfast, then school. And what I do is I break it up into 30-minute time periods. So I do school for 30 minutes, then I take a break.
Nice.
If I just go on and on and on, I just won't focus at all, and I'll just like go on my phone or something like
That's amazing. And was it your idea to come up with this schedule?
that. Yeah, it was my idea, my mom's. School has been like telling us to make a schedule, so it's kind of a
Okay.
combination of all those.
That's smart. Maybe after this call, you can kind of help me do that. It's been definitely, it's a struggle right now, right?
Yeah.
Um, and just how does it, I mean, that kind of lack of motivation and stuff like that, how does that make you feel?
Um, Definitely like sad because it's just like the world before COVID-19 hit
Yeah.
was like, to me, it was just so simple. And
Yeah.
now it's not simple. It's like chaotic and crazy and so controlled. But
Mm.
the world before was like, you went to school, you woke up, you went to school, then you came home. But now it's like you're staying at home all day. You might not wake up until like the afternoon and stuff. So motivation is definitely a hard thing because people can tell you to motivate, but you need to motivate yourself to actually do it.
Mm. That's so true. It's yeah, it's really hard to motivate other people.
Yeah.
It really has to come from inside, huh?
Mhm.
So other than this schedule that you've created, which I love, by the way, um, are you doing anything else to try and supplement your motivation?
Well, I also do dance. So I've been having dance class on Tuesdays and Fridays. So that's been helping me kind of get loose from all this schoolwork.
Yeah,
So kind of have that outlet to do what you want to do.
gotcha. And do
Yeah.
you feel better after you move around and dance and stuff? You
Yeah,
feel
I
different?
do. I'm sitting at a desk most of the time.
Yeah, yeah. It's not okay to just to be sitting in your room all day, huh?
Yeah.
There were probably other days where you were like, "Oh, I wish I could just stay home from school today," and now it's like,
I
"Please
need
let me
to.
go."
Yeah.
Oh man, I got you. Um, so it sounds like you're doing a pretty decent job of staying on top of things. Um, but what was I going to ask? So you're in eighth grade now. Are you going to have a
Yeah.
graduation?
I'm not sure because just like the seniors, I was supposed to have formal and I was supposed to walk across the stage in a white dress and all of that. So definitely really sad that I'm not going to be able to have that. And hopefully that is like they'll have some type of
Yeah.
celebration, probably online or something, which is not as great, but still.
No, but you deserve something.
Yeah.
That's really tough to navigate.
Yeah.
And so after this year, you'll be going to high school, right?
Yep.
Do you know where?
I'm gonna stay at the school. They have a middle and high school.
Oh, great. Awesome. And what school was that?
The Baltimore Leadership School for Young Women.
I knew that. Oh, so that's not too far away, right?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Awesome. And for that school, do you choose a focus area or like a anything like that?
Um, like a specific topic that you want to study?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. It's still general.
Yeah.
General ed. Awesome. And how do you feel about going into high school?
Definitely nervous
Yeah.
because, like, when you're younger, you hear a lot of stories about high school, like in movies, social media, stuff like that. So, yeah, definitely a little nervous.
You're going to be great. You're like way ahead of the game.
Thanks.
Um, is it a different building or is it the same exact
Um,
location?
yeah, it's the same building,
Okay,
but
great.
different floor.
Awesome. And so, what do you see changing um, as you venture into high school?
Definitely my view on life and uh, experiences, friends, stuff like that, and just like really finding who you are as a person.
Yeah. Wow. That's true. I wish I figured that out in high school. Seems like you've already got a pretty good grip on it, to be honest. So I want to ask you about Mission Fit as well,
Yeah.
and about. Do you remember the first time you came?
Yeah, I
What?
remember Joshua.
Uh huh.
He was my instructor, and we went inside and did a little bit of work, but we also went outside to the green space, which was really fun. And there was some other kids there. So it was just really good. Like, we did fun exercises, and it was hard, but it was still really fun. So that
That's awesome.
just encouraged me to keep coming back.
Cool. And what, you came the first time, did you come with your brother and a couple of
Yeah.
other kids from the neighborhood?
Yeah, I came with my brother.
Nice. Nice. How is it working out with your brother and being around family while you're exercising?
I think it's good. We get a little bit competitive, but that's all in nature. Yeah.
That's good. That's okay. You guys can push each other.
Yeah.
So since then, I've definitely seen your brother at MissionFit a couple times, but it seems like you come a lot by yourself.
Yeah.
What do you expect when you're coming? What
I,
drives you to come?
I think fun but a hard workout, because during school, the normal school, I
Yeah,
was sitting down all day, and I don't have gym because I have Spanish, so that's my activity. And
interesting.
yeah, so I don't have gym, so all I really have is dance when I go to the dance studio. So on Thursdays, I would like to go and like have a workout, so like to break up the week a little bit.
Mm. So is that the only time that you really get to go to a gym?
Yeah, because Tuesday I have dance class, so.
Yeah. Um, got it. And um, what motivates you to come there by yourself? Is it just that you want to break up the week and get a little exercise, or is there something else driving you as well?
Um, yeah, I think it's that, and also like we're not really forced to come. So if my brother doesn't want to come, then pretty much everybody's fine with that. But I like to have schedules and things that I can count on. So
Yeah,
I go.
I love that. That's really great. Um, I'm not really sure if this is a question, but there have been a couple times in the gym. I always love your dedication. You work well in a group. And there have been a couple times where I think I've asked you to do something, and you look at me with this like cold stare, and it like goes straight through me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
what were a couple of those times, or what was one of those times? Do you remember?
um, Probably the ab workouts
Okay.
that you set up. I think those are my least favorite. So
That makes sense. That makes sense. Um, I just remember like making eye contact with you and your eyes just being like, I'm not doing that. um, but you always do it, and you always do it very well.
yeah.
And I'm always super impressed with your motivation in the gym, and that you just keep coming every time. Um,
Thank
Without anybody else, it just seems like your motivation comes from somewhere inside you. So it's really awesome to be around. And have you, outside of maybe the exercises, is anything that you learn in the gym?
I definitely learned that it's like more your
Mm,
mental state that keeps you going rather than physical, because there's sometimes where I'll be doing workouts and like I cannot do this anymore. But like I just keep pushing because I know it's gonna be over. Like I'm not gonna be doing this forever and ever. So
Yeah, that's wonderful. Awesome. So, other than that, how are you without the ability to go to the gym? Um, how are you generally coping with being cooped up in your room a lot?
I think that's definitely a change, and I'm looking forward to seeing the new normal with all of these things and like weights put on us right now. But coping wise, I mean, there's just not a lot of things you could do. I mean, I like to cook, so I do that, and dancing and playing with my dog and stuff.
What are you getting into in the kitchen? What are you cooking?
I like making desserts and savory things. But just yesterday I made risotto for the first time, so
Wow.
it
Geez, this is yet another way in which you've advanced beyond me. How did it turn out?
was good. I think that I would make it again.
Okay, great. Awesome. Well, Sage,
That is my alarm.
what's what is the next thing on the schedule?
To eat lunch and then do my schoolwork.
Gotcha. Well, I don't want to keep you from either of those things. Um, is there anything else that you want to share? Any questions you have? Anything at all?
No, I think pretty much all of my questions were answered.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you making the time, and I hope we didn't run over your schedule into lunch
Yeah.
too much. Um, Thanks again, and hopefully we will have you back in the gym like normal very soon,
Yeah.
because I could certainly use a dose of your motivation right now. I'm gonna need you to text me at 8:30 in the morning to wake up and tell me to eat lunch or anything like that.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sage. And if people did want to find you, are you on social media if you want people to be able to find you?
Yeah, I'm on social media. Underscore 3 underscores period Sage, then 2 underscores.
Okay, cool.
I
I'll make
follow you guys.
Good. All right, cool. And if you want, we can link to that so that people can find you if they're interested. Awesome. Thank you, Sage.
Okay.
Good luck. Stay motivated. Don't sleep too much. Don't eat too much.
Okay. Bye.
See ya.